on camera. See if we can get teams up right now. So they follow the order I posted, which we'll see. Blue team's going to be Tartness, Hurricane Floyd, and Underbred Boar. And orange team is going to be T4 Dermatome, Hella Beefy Taco, and Sick Rick Blasts. As we wait for the okay, I'm starting. You got a little latency variation. Beefy Taco is still suffering with this being on East Coast, and I believe he's West Coast. So I'm looking for here. We have good score there by Hella Beefy Taco. I'm not sure who whiffed that goal. I think it was Floyd. Yeah, my big critique to Floyd right now is he seems a little hesitant to come up off the ground. But on to my original statement, I'm looking forward to seeing T4 and Tartus play into each other. Both of them being like mid to high champs, I'm going to say. I felt like Beefy Taco and the Floyd, also a really good matchup. And Underbred Boar and the Sick Rick, I think overall like the teams are pretty well balanced this time around. So I don't think there's a specific favorite, but if we were judging off of performances that we've seen so far, I think you have to kind of give it to, is it T4 and Hella Beefy Taco? Just because they've both shown some, especially Hella Beefy Taco, some great capability. Pass from Beefy Taco to T4 Dermatome. Easy goal. Nice dunk. One-on-one there with Tartus. Tartness. So, yeah, I'd like to see blue team rotate a little bit more. It looks like Tartness is going to be on an island in a lot of these situations. Floyd with a bit of a weak clear, but he's able to get a second touch on the ball. Beefy Taco missing that put back right there. T4 trying to get something going. And orange team just they're there on every clear. Everything that blue team's trying to do, orange team's just outpacing them. What's interesting is I don't believe any of these teams are familiar with each other, and right off the bat you can see Orange team rotating a bit more. Like big miscommunication right there. I'm not sure what just happened. Let's take a look. See if the camera will let me move, which it won't. I don't know how they had an open net there. Everyone on blue team at least taking a shot at this point. That's what you like to see. Beefy Taco missing a big play. Tartness trying to get the shot. It's not there though. Saved by T4 Dermatome. I'm just gonna call him T4 from now on. I don't want to keep saying that full name. That's a lot. Let's see. He actually gets it across. T4 trying to get some big plays there. I think that was Tartness that missed that clear. I'm not 100% sure. Floyd looking to get some setup. Cleared out by Beefy Taco. Tartness putting the ball up. Sikrick is there. It just goes off the backboard. Nobody's there to give any follow-up. Floyd able to get it off the top of T4. He just seems a little stiff. That's my biggest complaint to Floyd right now. He definitely lives up to the hype at sometimes, but he just seems a little stiff so far. Like he has some of the mechanical plays. I don't know if he's second guessing himself maybe or a little hesitate. I'm not 100% sure. But he's shown some of the capabilities. I don't know. Do not know how I feel about that pinch. But like right there, obviously not a lot, but like he shows that he's not afraid to go up. But we just haven't seen him do it as often as I'd like, at the very least. The players that we've seen go up, like Striker, for example, he doesn't make he doesn't make contact all the time. I'll give him that. But he goes up and he's always like he's very raw competing. That's what I like to see from players. I'm sure that's what captains like to see too. Like it's a potential ceiling in my opinion, and it shows confidence, which is something that you can't exactly teach. Floyd with the clear. We're hoping that game 2 does not go this way, as it looks like game 1's going to end with Orange team up 3-0. Underbred Vor playing the defensive side. Good clear by him. It actually registers as a save. T4 trying to do something there. Missed his second touch. The boost control is really well by T4 as well, because you know, he was able to get that maneuver. I did not see if he actually landed on a boost pad or not, but to have enough boost to go back up for the attempt at second touch. He has some good boost management there. And game 1's going to go to Orange team. A little underwhelmed by what blue team brought to the table. Tartness being champ 2, I'd like to see a little bit more. He did hit his 3 shots. That's what I like, or 3 attempts, I should say. That's, you know, what I like from any player, regardless of whether you're winning or losing. 3 attempts. You see it from Beefy Taka. T4 obviously contributing a little bit more to the team outside of shooting, but I'd still like to see it. Maybe you're up 4-0 or 5-0 instead of, you know, 3-0. Underbred Boar, he seems a little too defensive right now. That's probably the big knock that I'm going to give towards him, is that he needs to get a little bit more in sync with his team as far as being aggressive. I know he's a little worried about getting outpaced. It happens, but it's definitely nothing that you shouldn't severely change your play style. Go up, make those challenges. You're in a prospect game nonetheless. Obviously, people are heavily outranking you in some scenarios, but you know, that's the only way you're gonna get better. You gotta go out. You gotta, you know, make some challenges, try to make some plays, see who you can get over on. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Sicker. Wait, he left? No, he didn't. Tip off goes to Tartness. Who is he bullying right there? I could not get a view. I think he was bullying Tartness. He might have been bullying Floyd. Floyd was a light clear. That's something else I've seen. A lot of teams, in my opinion, have left opportunities in the board from just not clearing or not hitting their shots hard enough. I guess focusing a little bit too much on touch. Nice goal there by Hella Beefy Taco. Pass from... Or, no, that was a pass from Hella Beefy Taco. A goal for T4. There we go. Just over the top of Floyd. Now, I would like to see blue team put a point up now, like something. Give me something, guys. Floyd going up. That's what I want to see right there. Unfortunately, there's nobody there to even attempt to follow up. But that's what I wanted to see. That's what I talked about him questioning with plays like that. Ooh, that's a little rough. Good clear by underbred board. That could have been an easy goal for Orange team. Beefy Taco coming off the wall. Floyd puts the ball up. Underbred board whiffs the shot, unfortunately. Tartness puts it back up, though. Off the backboard. And the shot's going to go to him, but it is going to get saved. T4 there for that. Floyd contests. Tartness misses his chance to make contact. That was cleared by Tartness, I believe. Yeah. Underbred board with a little bit of a clear there. Good clear from Floyd. Floyd trying to turn it in a shot. The touch was not there. It is all good there. That's what I want to see. A little bit more aggression and shows a little bit more confidence. You'll get those shots. You keep attempting, eventually you'll start to make those shots. They will drop. T4 looking for a big goal. Tartness with a huge save, in my opinion, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Floyd driving. Somebody needs to be there. Nobody is there. That's the one thing that looks like is going to hurt blue team, is how passive they are playing with each other. Underbred board back there pretty deep. Like, solo driving, I don't think is going to help them score right now. You see Sick Rick trying to get something off the aerial. I believe Underbred board was the one who touched that. Or was that... Yeah. I like to see that, though. Good attempt going up. Unfortunately, he didn't get the touch he wanted. But, good attempt. That's what I like to see. Tartness trying to score right off the bat. T4 been there for every save. There's been a bit of a battle between the two of them, in my opinion, between saves and shots. And currently it looks like T4 is winning the matchup. In my opinion, though, he does definitely have Beefy Taco, which... Oh, Tartness going up there for that. Definitely helps. I think Beefy Taco is one of those players that's ready to make the jump into the champ range. Just a little bit more experience, get a good team around him, some consistent players around him, and he'll be in champ in no time. So I think he's had his fingerprints, even though he's been lagging all over this match. Tartness with the score that his team needed. Now only down by 1 goal. A minute and 16 left in game 2. Orange team had won game 1 of the series. And tip-off going in favor of, I guess, Orange team. It's kind of 50-50, and there was not much reaction from blue team. Good job at Underbred Boar taking it. Floyd's going to look to get a play off of it. He puts it up. I think that's a little too high to expect anything. And T4 just patiently waiting for Tartness to come up on the ball. Floyd and Underbred Boar colliding right there. Some miscommunication. The ball's flying. Floyd with a good clear, coming across the field for it. Ooh, tips the ball up. That was done very nicely. He's got a one-on-one situation. I'm not sure if that was some lag. I'm not sure what just happened right there. He got connected with somebody. Up, T4 looking to get a solo goal. Gets knocked out by Floyd. Underbred Boar misses the clear. The ball just rolls past the goal. Tartness looking to try to do something in the waning second. 5. Oh, if this ball touches the ground, it is over for them. They need a shot or a pass, something. They need something off of this. It actually might go their way. Very, very close. Game 2's also going to go to Orange Team now. They are up in the best of 5 series. 2-0. So this is going to be a match point for them. A little bit of life coming from blue team at the end. 3 shots again by Tartness. You know, that's what I like to see. Dermatome, 4 shots, beautiful. Beefy Taco, he puts 1 shot up there. I think the match isn't close. Sick Rick, that's my big thing to him as well. Just get some attempts. You don't have to make them. They don't have to be like fully accurate shots. You can expect them to get the save. Just make the attempts a lot of times. Like that's my biggest thing. You saw Underbred Boar got his attempts up to 2 right there. I think that's huge. I think that helps. Like your team all of a sudden is competing in that match, and it's a closer match. It helps apply pressure. All right, so we are going into match point now. Tip off going in favor of blue team. It's the first time they've started in their favor. Floyd getting a light touch, but not able to get any major play off of that. Tartness coming up. Underbred Boar is next in line on that rotation. Sick Rick not able to get the contact that he wanted. Underbred Boar comes up. It's set. It goes over. Nope. Beefy Taco does reach it. I thought it was going to go over his head. Tips off for Underbred Boar. Tartness trying to recover. Sick Rick looking for a pass, but he passed it way too wide. T4 able to get there. He pretty much sets it up to Tartness, though. Beefy Taco unable to get up on that one. I think he came up a little too early. Underbred Boar, good save there by Beefy Taco. Underbred Boar trying to get some good follow-up. Tartness just barely missing a shot. A little too much to the left. I'd like to see somebody challenge that as an aerial. The play's there. Underbred Boar with the shot. Sick Rick with the save. Tartness takes it up. Hella Beefy Taco clears it. Floyd, the challenges are there. This is where I like to see the rotations are coming well. Underbred Boar misses his rotation though. Tartness is going to be 2-on-1 right now. 2-on-1. Ball's up. I think he lost a little bit of control with it when he got knocked up. Beefy Taco's going to get the clear. Floyd helping clear it out of shot range right now. Tartness looking to get something going. And it turns up into a setup, a wide shot setup. Floyd unable to get the contact that he needed. We're going at 3 minutes now, still 0-0. Match point for Orange Team. Dermatome just barely misses that. Underbred Boar has an opportunity, but it's not there. Tartness with the shot, and it does go in. Blue team with their first lead of the series, 1-0. 2:55. There's still a lot of time on the board. That went right off of Beefy Taco's wheels. A little bit of miscommunication there. Orange team gets tip off right there. Tartness trying to set up to himself. Clears it off the wall. I'm not sure I agree with that, just for the simple fact that I feel like you just give the ball to Orange Team in that situation, and T4 is going to take it straight in for a goal. Right on top or under Bread Boar. Good attempt. That man flew across for that dunk. No knocks to under Bread Boar. It is now 1-1 with 2:30. Weak clear there by Underbred Boar. That's my big pet peeve that I've been talking about. You see in weak clears and weak shots that leave opportunities. That was not a good play by Floyd. He's going to be out of the play now for another second or two. Underbred Boar tries to come up for a challenge. It is not there. T4 looking to do something fancy. Floyd sends it flying across the map. Sick Rick sends it towards their goal. Tartness with the clear/save. Underbred Boar has it stolen from T4. Tartness puts it up. Hella Beefy Taco's going for the challenge. Tartness gets it past him with a double touch. Saved by Sick Rick. It was about to be a goal. Beautiful plays from both teams there. Rotations are coming out really well. T4 is looking to get that shot. It is saved by Tartness. They've been on each other's throats this entire series. Beefy Taco looking for a big play right there. And we see T4 driving a little bit. It's a little bit of a stalemate right now. The pace seems to have slowed down. Both teams are a little out of rhythm. I'd say it's going back in favor of Orange Team at this point. Are they going to be able to make a play out of it? Sick Rick goes up. Weak shot there, missed opportunities. Tartness with sends the ball, I guess a clear. Up, the shot's there. Tartness puts them up with 52 seconds left on the clock. It is match point for Orange Team, so this is really big. The blue team needs this. It looked like Beefy Taco, yeah, put that back in for them. That's what it looked like right there. It bounced off his rear. Oh, that is really bad luck and good luck at the same time. Missing the tip-off is bad luck, but it's some good luck that it did not go in because they need the win right here. An overtime match is probably not what they want. Underbred Boar with a bad shot right there. He had opportunity. It looks like this could end up... Nope. Good save there by Tartness. I thought that was going to end up being turned into a goal. It might still get turned into a goal. Weak clear by Underbred Boar. T4 looking for something here. He puts the ball up, but it's not exactly out there. Oh, he's going to try to get the shot, just barely missing. Sick Rick, Floyd with the challenge, clears it out. Hella Beefy Taco looking for a shot as well, too far to the right. Tartness is going to put it over top, and the clock's going to wind down. We're at 5 seconds. It does not look like Orange Team's going to get it. Tartness clearing it across the field. And game 3 goes to Blue Team. We're now at 2-1. They seem to have Floyd majorly stepping up. Underbred Boar taking a little bit more chances, so I like to see. I need to see some more shot attempts from Floyd. You see Tartness with 5. T4 only at 2. Hella Beefy Taco 1. The shot change, like you look at it, Blue Team took 6 shots, Orange Team took 3. I'm not saying that's what wins the match or loses the match or even decides a match, but that's really big for me. Like that just backs up that you need to be taking attempts on shots. Underbred Boar played really well compared to the first 2 games. Floyd, I think, really made the difference, even though it doesn't show up on the stat line. Him picking up the pace really helps Tartness. The 5 shots also helped. Beefy Taco, kind of, how do I put this? Invisible this game. I don't know what it was. I don't know the lag. 100 ping. He's definitely had the worst ping in the past 2 series that he's played in. It just did not seem to be there. I don't know. Everybody has their off games. It happens. But he definitely seemed a little off. Sick Rick, He hasn't disappointed me so far, but I'd like to see just like you gotta take a chance somewhere. He's been really good on defense. I'd like to see some like major offensive plays, some setup, something like some follow up. I feel like Orange team has a little bit more talent currently right now. Just after watching the game, you see Helapipi Taka right there. T4 with the pass to him. Takes it right past Underbred Boar. Orange team trying to seal the deal. It is 2-1 in a best of 5 series. Tartness is going to try to do something. Takes it up the ceiling. I'm not sure. T4 is the one that challenged that. Ooh, Sickrick's going to get the score. There you go. This is what I was talking about. This is what I want to see from him. A little bit of follow-up. Takes it on his own. It's past Underbred Boar. Underbred Boar, like you gotta. I don't know if ball cam's not on in that situation right there or what, but like you gotta flip. Be looking to intercept that pass a little bit more. I think you could have at least prevented the clean shot. You might still got the goal. Maybe he doesn't, but you could have at least challenged it right there instead of just driving into it. That's my opinion on that situation right there. Floyd hitting Underbred Boar, some confusion right there. Sickrick with the shot. Floyd with the save. T4 missing. Beefy Taco puts it up there. He's looking for something. It could be there. Tartness with the clear though. Tartness coming off the wall. It was not there. Underbred Boar looking for something. He's taking it a little too slow in my opinion. Beefy Taco's just going to steal it from him. Floyd missing a big save. T4 able to score, and we are up 3-0 with 4 minutes on the clock. Orange team honestly is playing at the same pace that they played last game with, but blue team's a mess compared to the last game. I'm not sure what, like it's like a switch, night and day, light on, light off kind of situation where I don't know what's going on right now. The miscommunications, contact with each other. Tartness getting what looks like an easy goal. That keeps them in the game for sure. Obviously, it's not too bad being down 3-0, but being down 2-0 is definitely, or 2-2 is not that bad, I guess. It's better than being down by 3, but there's still 3 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. There's still so much time in this game for something to happen for both teams. Underbred Boar actually almost knocking that back in on his team. Tartness looking for something here. T4 with the clear, with the save. That would actually end up being a shot. T4 trying to get a shot right there. Tartness with the save. It's just been back and forth between the two of them. Beefy Taco puts the ball up. It's saved by Floyd. And it's a shot by Slick Rick. That's also saved by Floyd. Oh my goodness. Tartness with the clear. Beefy Taco puts it back. Beefy Taco showing some really good car control. Sick Rick trying to, I guess, clear it out there. Floyd keeping it in bounds. T4 missing his shot. This is big. This is big for blue team. Tartness makes contact with T4, but he does not. I think he had an opportunity to at least reset the ball. He goes up. T4 with a nice redirect there. Puts the ball up on the wall. Showing some flight capabilities here. Tartness is going to get a clear. BP Taco not in position. Tartness sets it up for his teammates who are way too deep, but Orange team was on top of it anyway. Sick Rick and Underbred Boar following rule 1 there. Not backing away from that challenge. Beefy Taco misses his clear. Floyd gets a really wide setup. Nobody's there for that shot. That really would have required Tartness. That's the only person I think in the game outside of T4 that could have followed up on that. Blue team's got to get something going. They've got the pressure right now. They're set up to each other is T4 with a nice clear right there. They're set up to each other. There's been a little rough between blue team. Beefy Taco with the open goal. I'm not sure whose responsibility that was. Tartness puts it up. Beefy Taco goes up for the shot. Nobody's there. That's either Floyd or Underbred Boar. One of those two needs to be around that net. Honestly, both of them could have played it. When you see Tartness go up like that, if you're looking for the fast break, though, I get it. But now 1-4, minute and 30 left. They need a score. They got to get down to 2 points. Ideally, you want about 45 seconds on the clock if you're down by 2. I think, like, even then, that's a little like, meh. And that pretty much is going to seal the game, in my opinion. 1:30 is still a lot of time. I think it takes about 15 seconds in total to get a full play done. So there's still potential, I guess, but it is rough. Momentum's definitely on Orange's team's side. Blue team just not rotating properly. I'm not sure if they're not communicating. Maybe it's something in comms. It could be an attitude issue. I don't know. I'm not in their comms, so I can't tell you what's happening right now. But this is 2 different teams from game 3 to game 4. I hope I did that math right. I did do that math right. Tartness with a good save there. Shot by Beefy Taco. Tartness with a save again. T4 puts the ball out there. A minute left. Floyd kind of gets some setup there. Underbred Boar, unable to really follow up on it. Tartness is going to try to get the shot, but it is saved by Beefy Taco. He's showing some really good defense. Tartness cannot beat this team by himself. And we have 10 seconds left now. 1-5. Tartness coming up. Pretty much forces that shot wide, in my opinion. That's why I like to see people just go up and challenge in general. You never know. Even if you don't make contact, maybe like your presence disrupts the shot. Orange team taking the series 3-1. It was a best-of-5 series. Beefy Taco played outstanding. When you think of the fact that he has 124 ping and he's been over 100 ping in each match, and everybody else has been in, I guess the highest you see there is 84, 72, 48. Some of our players get down like the 16s. So mad props to him there. I believe he's Diamond 3 now, paired with a Champ 1 or Champ 2 player in T4. I believe Sick Rick is in Plat. I could be wrong. I believe he's Plat 3. Tartness, Champ 2, Floyd. I do not have my list on me. I want to say Floyd's Diamond 1 or Diamond 2, and Underbred Boar coming in at Gold 3. Orange team definitely had a bit of the advantage. I'd still like to see a bit more of a fight. Like, you look at it right now, Tartness, 3 attempts. You look at what Orange team did. BV Taco, 5 attempts. T4, 3 attempts. Sick Rick, 3 attempts. That's what, it's 11-4. Regardless of the fact that it's 5-1, it's 11-4 and just attempts, and that is a game changer. That's where I say, like, just 3 attempts. Everybody just get 3 attempts. Like, that's 9 attempts a team should average on the goal. And like I don't want to say a team, because obviously you can have one player inflate that to where they have 5, and then another has 3, and another has 1, and there's your 9 attempts. I guess if you want to go that route, 9 attempts is the magic number, but I think 3 each member of your team. If your team's rotating correctly, then ideally that's what's going to happen. Everybody should have 3 opportunities on goal, at least. Obviously, team chemistry, development, outline, that can affect that. Some teams, the third man literally is kind of just playing your defense and your follow-ups and your counters, which you don't necessarily take the shots. You're given shots a lot of times in that position. So it's kind of based off of your first and your second on who's setting up what, who's following up off of what, how that plans out. But I'd still 3 shots player per game makes me happy. That's what I want to see. We will have another episode of Thursday's Thoughts tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to tune in. We're going to discuss a ton of topics. I'm going to be there to discuss the Cleety Coin cap, player deals, re-signing, the draft, all of that good nonsense. Enjoy your night, guys. I will see you 12 p.m. tomorrow.